Hey guys, it's Dre and welcome back to my channel. So today I am more excited to be doing an unboxing video than I'm pretty much have ever been on any video before. I'm literally like kind of fighting back tears right now. Today we are going to be unboxing the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean collection. So last week or this week it came out, I believe it was April 11th was pre-orders, and I woke up so that I could order it like on the literal minute that the website went up for pre-orders, and it crashed. I was up and I was on the site and I was trying to order it and the website was completely down, and I was literally like refreshing every 10 seconds because I was like, oh my god, they're all gonna be sold out. I'm so upset. So obviously I'm sure a lot of you guys are new to my channel, so you have no idea why I'm so excited about this makeup. Even a lot of my subscribers, I'm sure, didn't know that I am like the biggest Pirates of the Caribbean fan. Of course for this video I had to break out my Davy Jones key, and I'm wearing my We Wants the Redhead t-shirt that I got from Disneyland. I even have Jack Sparrow's tattoo in the same arm and the same direction that the character Jack Sparrow has his. The actor Johnny Depp has his mirrored actually. He has this real tattoo. It's just mirrored. I got mine the direction that the character Jack Sparrow has his tattooed. And I plan to get a whole lot more pirate themed tattoos done. Kind of a big fan. I also went to the third movie's premiere. The only reason I didn't go to the first and second movie's premiere is because I was really young. I actually wasn't allowed to see the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie in theaters because it was too scary for me. So I didn't see it until maybe like 2 years after it had come out. And I just instantly fell in love. Pirates of the Caribbean was already my favorite ride at Disneyland, so I was so excited when my mom finally let me see the movie and didn't let me down whatsoever, and here we are 14 years later, 13 years later, and it's still one of my favorite movies of all time. So I have not opened this box or anything. It's quite heavy actually. So it is from Lorac, which is an indie brand that is actually located in Los Angeles, which is where I live. They're also completely cruelty free, which is awesome. I'm really excited because I'm trying to make all of my makeup and all of my products cruelty free. So when I saw that the Pirates of the Caribbean collection was out, I was praying that Lorac was cruelty-free because I had never bought anything from this brand before, and they are, so yay, I could get it. Oh, also, this isn't sponsored whatsoever. I bought this with my own money. They're honestly not super cheap items, but there was no way in hell that I was ever not going to have this collection. So, I did buy this, so this is all going to be my 100% honest opinion. Even with my sponsored videos, I always am honest with you guys. I don't agree to do sponsored videos unless the company says that I can say whatever I want, because otherwise that's just like not cool. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I might cry in this video. I cried when I placed the pre-order for these items, and I'll probably cry now. So just be warned. Oh my god, this is why I didn't put mascara on for this part. I literally didn't put it on because I knew I might cry. Alright, first things first. Okay, I'm gonna get the eyeshadow palette out first. Oh my god. This is so stupid, why am I crying? Okay, a lot of you are gonna be like, wow, she's really stupid, she's crying right now, but Pirates of the Caribbean has just been such a huge thing for me, like my whole life, and then obviously makeup is too, and I never in a million years would have thought that these two things were going to come together, so here it is. So the packaging is a like glossy, almost metallic, I can't even talk, print of the new skull for the new movie, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Obviously this whole collection was made because this movie is coming out next month, May 27th, I believe. So here is the new skull for it. So this palette is not cheap, honestly. It was $52, which is a lot more than I usually spend on eyeshadow palettes, but I did get free shipping, but that's probably because I spent almost $200 on all of this stuff. So the back has some writing on it as well. Inspired by Disney's newest installment of the swashbuckling adventure story Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales, The Rock Los Angeles' limited edition eyeshadow palette takes Hollywood to the high seas. This palette features 18 brand new Pro Formula eyeshadows inspired by the film and a deluxe mini front-of-the-line Pro eye pencil in black to craft a smoky, sultry Captain Jack Sparrow inspired eye. I'm glad they said Captain Jack Sparrow. I don't know if their Pro eyeshadow formula is like something different or specific to them. Not sure what that's about. Oh my god. Whoa. Wow. Okay, wait, the inside of the box is like galaxy, so that's pretty cool. So it says Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Right here it says Treasure in the Stars. And it has a compass. The back is pretty plain, and on the sides it says Guided by the Stars. Then it just has the logo again, and on this side it says Uncharted Brilliance. Okay, should we open it up now? Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. First impression, the eyeshadow pans are a little bit smaller than I was expecting, but that's okay. This is obviously a like collector's item and you're paying mostly for the packaging and the like exclusive colors. It does have a good mix of matte and shimmery shades. That is pretty cool. So there is like a little tab on the side that I've been seeing in pictures and I wanted to know what it was. No, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, so it's just empty in here. The only thing that I can think of is that the blush and highlight palette like slips in there, which if that is what it's for, that would be really cool. Okay, so I'm going to swatch these all pretty quickly, just because this video would be like an hour long if I swatched every single shade and talked about every single shade. So I'm just gonna swatch these all pretty quickly and yeah. So my first impressions of these eyeshadows are they are extremely silky. Like, they really don't feel chalky whatsoever, which is really nice. I've never tried eyeshadows from this brand before, so I had no expectations. In particular, their shimmery shades were very, very like silky. I don't know if that makes sense. This one I literally swatched once. I literally like, and I don't know if you saw, I was trying to be as light as possible while doing these swatches. So this one, which is the shade Treasure, I could not believe how pigmented that was. That was amazing. Also this one, which is called Sea Haze, absolutely beautiful. But these are all great shades. I'm really excited to play with this palette. Oh, this one also, which was this one? This one is Black Pearl. That one I loved. The only one that I'm a little iffy about is this one called Cursed, which is a matte black with gold glitter in it. And a lot of times those shades that have the matte colors with the glitter, instead of just making a shimmer shade, do tend to be not as pigmented because I feel like the glitter kind of breaks it up a little too much. But we'll see how that one works out. Okay, so the next thing that I got is the cheek palette, and it looks like this. Here is some size comparison. So it's about half the size of the eyeshadow palette. This has 6 shades in it, and they are blushes and highlights. This palette was $30, which I don't mind spending a little bit more money for cheek palettes or contours or highlights because they are like bigger pans. You use them a lot more often. They're more universal than larger colorful eyeshadow palettes and stuff. So this one does have the same, the new skull for the new movie. And on the back it says, inspired by Disney's newest installment of the swashbuckling adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tell No Tales, the Lorac Los Angeles limited edition cheek palette will use the stars as your guide as you set out on a beauty adventure. The fearsomely beautiful palette includes 6 brand new shades from our Color Source buildable blush and Light Source illuminating highlighters. So let's break this open. Okay. So on the top part it does have a little bit of Latin. It says Virum Omnia Simulastra, which means they direct all the stars at the same time. I don't speak Latin, I literally looked that up on Google Translate, but that's pretty cool that they put like some Latin up there. I'm really curious to know what this is. Not the Sorcerer's Stone from Harry Potter. Maybe it has to do with the new movie. So yeah, let's open it up and take a look. Oh yeah, I was like, is it foggy? What happened? The little dust cover has like moons on it. On the mirror it says, chart a course for the stars. This is a really nice size mirror too, as well as the eyeshadow palette, which I really appreciate when packaging has like good mirrors in it, so that's pretty cool. Right before I swatch, I really want to put this inside the eyeshadow palette because I think that's such a cute idea. So here's the little secret compartment on there, and I'm going to slip that in. Ah, it's so cute! Has a brand done that before? I can't think of a brand that's done that before. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's not as cool as I think, but I think it's pretty cool. Just open that up and look at that, you got your cheek colors. That's so cool. So it has 2 matte shades, which are Lost Soul and Caribbean. And then it has 4 highlight shades, or just shimmery shades. This could be a shimmery blush. But the highlighters are called Fortune, Destined, Star Reader, and Bold Spirit. So that's really cute. So these are the 4 highlight colors. They're really, really pretty. Of course, I'm super drawn to the really white one. The white one looks like it has a tiny, tiny bit of a yellow undertone to it, but it's really slight, so I'm hoping that one doesn't turn out too yellow on my cheeks when I try that out. Also, this peachy one is really, really pretty. So let's try the blushes. Alright, those are the 2 blushes. This one, it's a little bit brown for me. This one's really pretty. It's more of a like rosy color, which I love rosy tone blushes. So here is this whole palette. Very, very pretty. And the application of the cheek colors were very, very smooth, very nice. I don't know how lightly they go on, so I'm excited to try that out on my face. Okay, and lastly, they came out with 6 different lip duos. I've never tried a lip duo from Lorac or anything before. I'm not sure what a lip duo is. I got 3 of them. They did come out with 6 for the collection. I just wasn't super impressed with the color selection, so I got the 3 that most interest me. So the packaging for these, it looks like this. Also, these are $26 each, which are not cheap for a lipstick or a lip gloss. I mostly buy liquid lipsticks, and those run from $12 to $20, so spending $26 on not even a liquid to matte lipstick is kind of a lot for me. Also, with the purchase of the eyeshadow palette, I believe, I got like this free dual-ended brush. The bristles look pretty shiny, so I don't know if I will like this. If the bristles are really shiny on a synthetic brush, that just kind of means that it's cheap synthetic material. I'm gonna see if that is true. Okay, that's not great. So that's why this brush comes free. We won't be using that. So now that we have opened everything, I'm going to do my makeup. I don't have a plan or anything like that, so I'm just gonna see how this goes. I will try out all 3 of the lip colors at the end, and I'll see which one I like the best. Let's zoom in and I will do my makeup. So first off, I'm going to take the shade Bones on the Morphe E28 brush. This is just a nice fluffy brush. I'm just gonna do like my transition color. I'm also going to take Silent Mary and also put that in my crease. It's kind of a more taupe gray color, but I'm not going to smoke this one out quite as much as I did with Bones. I'm going to keep it in the crease area just a little bit more. Next, I'm going to take Black Pearl. I'm going to put that on the outer part. That's really pretty. And I'm using the E18 brush for this by Morphe. The same fluffy brush from before. I'm just going to smoke that out a little bit. There is a little bit of fallout happening, if you can see. I'm going to use the E60 fan brush to just gonna sweep that away real quick. I'm also gonna carry the Black Pearl color on that same E brush under my eye. I'm now going to take the color Treasure just on the same E18 brush, and I'm going to put that in the middle of my lid. That shade is really, really pretty. And with the E36 brush, I'm going to take the color Compass and put this on the inner part here. I'm going to use this brush blank and just blend everything together at the top. And I'm just going to take the E36 brush and take Sea Haze under my eye here. So now I'm just going to throw on some mascara and lashes real quick. And these lashes are Slayla by Flutterlash. A little trick I like to do is draw a little bit of eyeliner on the inner corner part whenever I do lashes without like a full wing. So I'm just going to take the tattoo liner from Kat Von D and do a little bit of a line just right here. That just connects it a little bit more. I'm going to try the pencil that came with the eyeshadow palette, which is their black eye pencil. Oh, it is a twist one, so that's kind of cool. It's not uncomfortable or anything, so that's good. For the blush, I'm going to use the Morphe E3 brush. It looks like this. And I'm going to take the shade Caribbean. It seems to be like a lot is coming off on the brush. You can see it like that, so. I don't know what color to choose for the highlight. I think I'm gonna do Destined for the highlight. That's kind of like a rose gold kind of color. This is the Morphe E49 brush. Ooh, a lot comes off. This color is turning out a little bit dark on me. Not like too much so, it's just more like a blush kind of color. So I think I'm going to go in with Fortune and put that a little bit higher up on my cheekbone for the highlight. So a whole lot of product comes out when you use this, so you can dip into it really. So a whole lot of product comes off when you dip into it. I barely even touched it, so be really careful. Okay, yeah, this highlight is much more. Now with a clean M36 like we used before, I'm going to use that same highlight under my brow bone. Oh wow. It's not really glittery, it's just like a silky shimmeriness, if that makes any sense. It's so pretty. Alright, so I'm going to take these same on the inner corners. I'm gonna do a little bit on the nose. And on the Cupid's bow. So now I'm going to try out all three of the lip colors. Let's start off with Risk It All. That's the lipstick that comes with Risk It All. So let's try the lip gloss now, and this is the more glittery lip gloss. So it doesn't seem like you get out a lot of product with this applicator. Yeah, it's like literally barely any product comes out, so that's kind of annoying. It was kind of hard to get the lip gloss out of the thing, which is really annoying. It's like when I want glossy lips, like I want glossy lips. I don't want to keep having to dip in every 2 seconds. So for the next one, let's try Sparrow. So this one, the lipstick color alone is really pretty. The lipsticks feel kind of wet though, like they're not super matte or anything like that, so I don't know how long this would last on my lips, but it's a pretty color. Okay, so now let's try the gloss that goes along with it. Alright, so here is the gloss that goes along with Sparrow. So I'm getting kind of annoyed, honestly, with trying to get the gloss out of the package. But it's pretty, so... Okay, so the last one we are trying is Ahoy Matey, and this is the blue one. That's cool. It's a really pretty color. This is a very unique color, I think. I wish it was a liquid to matte though, but... Alright, and now trying the gloss that comes with Ahoy Matey. That did absolutely nothing. All it's really doing is making the lip like a little bit more glossy. There's no like color that's coming out of it or anything. Okay, so my final thoughts on these products are I absolutely love the packaging. I love the formula for the eyeshadows. Also, the highlights and blushes were really pretty, very pigmented. I absolutely loved that the cheek palette fits inside the eyeshadow palette. I think that's so cool. Also, the pencil that came in the eyeshadow I actually really liked. I'm always on the hunt for another black eye pencil, so I might be purchasing a full-size one of those. The thing that just really missed the mark for me was these lipsticks. I think that they really could have just sold the lipsticks on their own without these glosses. They just weren't great for me. I don't think it's practical to be trying to put this gloss with this like really bad applicator all over a lipstick that's already pretty wet as it is. It would have made more sense if this was a liquid to matte lipstick and then had a gloss. Like that kind of would make sense to me, but the fact that it's a wet lipstick with like a really glossy gloss like just doesn't make sense to me. So these missed the mark, and for $26 I wouldn't get it. I do really like this blue color, but I wish it was just on its own. So I hope you guys liked this video as much as I loved making it. This is probably my favorite movie makeup collaboration that I've ever seen. This was so cool. I'm really excited that this happened. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my videos in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!